Hialeah High School, and I'm here with Coach Dennis, and it's National Signing Day. If you see on ESPN, you'll notice all the big names across the nation and even the world is going to be letting everybody know what school they're going to. But right now, we're here with Coach Dennis, and you got to feel good. This is you know, like some of your like little brothers that you're raising right now. They're going to the next step. Explain to people at home, how does that make you feel?
Oh man, very exciting, man. Last night I was like, man, tomorrow's National Signing Day. This changes kids' lives, and this is what I'm about with coaching and stuff. But it's like I woke up today like, oh, it's National Signing Day, so it's really as you're a coach, you got to get into this. Hialeah
T-Breds have 13. I mean, Raging, and I see a couple of hats here. I see the Raging Cajuns and Weber International. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Now, Coach Dennis, I want you to let everybody know, you know, what type of preparation do the coaches take when it comes to this day? I mean, you never really know how many people are going to sign in the summer. So what type of things did you guys do during the summer to prepare some of these kids for today?
Oh, it takes a lot of hard work. Well, basically, you know, we go to camps and we meet people, you know, network with college coaches, and, you know, you got to call some people at the same time. And sometimes you get the guys come in the spring and stuff like that. So it's a long process. It's a lot of hard work by the coaches. It's not just that they pop up all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Not everybody's Division I. A lot of Division IIs, NAIA schools, junior college, Division IIIs, they don't come and they don't fly down. So we got to go ahead and reach out to those guys. And at the end of the day, we send film out, get it it's a long process, and it's pretty big.
We have 13 young men that are going to sign today, and we have some other notable seniors, which I'll get into, that will have an opportunity, hopefully very soon, to make sure that we get that taken care of for them as well. Let me go ahead and call out the young man that will be signing today. Nathaniel Alzate. Jennifer Alphonse. Ismail Orsman. Stevenson Yoakum. Jonathan Trick Lopez. Cesar Menendez. Daniel Ortega. Jamel Ribalta. Roderick Stevens. Ronald Washington. Paul Guzman. Joel Mobley, Chunky. George Debo Williams. Other notable seniors. Felix Centeno, please stand up. Omi Jean Lewis, please stand up. Johnny Jalans, please stand up. Chris Oliver, please stand up. William Perez, please stand up. Darius Perry, please stand up. Johan Soares, please stand up.
I'm glad you guys are all here. This is another event that reminds us how quickly time goes by, and I know that all of you boys were sitting here last year and probably the year before in the same media center looking at the seniors that were graduating and going off to bigger, I'm not going to say better things, but bigger things and more opportunities. And now you're here today in the same situation that they were before. But before I start talking to you guys, I do want to take the time to thank Mr. Berman and thank the coaching staff at our school for working with these students throughout the years, and many of you have been with us 4 years, in order to prepare them for this day. Mr. Berman, I know, works very hard, sometimes stressing himself out, sick and all, but he's committed to providing all of you with a great opportunity. I also want to thank the parents. Many of you have been going through struggles with them since they were little, getting them to do the right thing, to commit not only to the sports but to the academics. And it is not easy. It's not easy to try to guide your child through the many troubles that they experience in today's society. And you've taken the time. You've taken the time to take them to the park, take them to the practice, getting them the things that they need in order to be successful in their sports. And it does take a lot of commitment. And I know they know that without your help, they wouldn't be able to be in the position that they are here today. So thank you parents for always being there for them. I know that many of you are going to do very great things. I want you to represent us, and I want you, when you're out there, let people know when they ask you, where are you coming from? Be proud of where you're coming from. Be proud of your family, be proud of your community, and be proud of the work that you have accomplished here. So you tell Mama, Hialeah, hi Tibre, hi what? Hialeah. Okay, you tell them hi and Leah, but be proud of where you're coming from. So on behalf of the whole entire school, we are looking forward to what you will be doing once you leave us, and we wish you many beautiful things come the next few years of your career.
The next young man who will be signing at Ridgewater College, Stevenson JOACHIM. Let me just say a little bit about Stevenson. Stevenson, as you guys know, players know, doesn't say a lot of things. Just does everything he's supposed to do all the time. It's been an honor and a pleasure to coach you for these last several years, Stevenson, and I know you're going to be successful. Thank you. Tell you, he's another person like Nate. His smile, whenever you see John, he always got that smile on his face. John's come the long road. He did a great job for us in 9th grade and didn't play his 10th and 11th years because of his academics. And we both had a plan, and he stuck by his plan. He went ahead and he did his academics. He got his GPA from a 1.6 to a 2.4. He's an outstanding basketball player, and Jonathan will be attending Louisiana Lafayette University. You are my kids. There's something special about this young man. He is a very special young man who's going to do some great things. And he helped put together these highlight films for our players. And whenever I needed anything, Coach, do you need something? Always there to help me. Danny, I'm going to miss you. State. Jamel is going to be attending, whether it be Milford Preparatory School, which we're in the process now, or he will be attending Ventura Junior College. And when it's all said and done, Jamel will be playing big-time Division I football. It's just like him as a person. When you meet him, you fall in love with the type of kid he is as a coach. He's given me 3 good years, and our coaching staff 3 good years. And it's going to be a pleasure watching him at college at the next level, because he's going to be successful. Good luck, Paul Guzman. Tell you what type of kid and what kind of heart he has. First day of school, my little granddaughter, who's 4 years old, we bought her some new shoes, and she wouldn't wear them at all. She had to call Chunky, 7 o'clock in the morning, and he had to get her to go ahead and wear the new shoes. So it just tells you what type of person he is. And we're going to miss you, and I'm going to tell you what, good things are in store for you. Good job. George was first team All-Dade County. He was first team All-Dade County. He was first team All-State linebacker. He's been a 4-year starter for us. We knew he was a player the very first game in 9th grade. I don't know if he remembers this, but we were playing Naples at Naples, and George was playing defensive end. And tackle after tackle George was making, coaches come back and look at the film and we say, wow, we knew we had somebody special. All the college recruiters that have come through our school this year, and there's been many, I tell them the same thing, and I tell it to him. If you stay the course, George, you potentially are the very best football player that came out of Hialeah High School. You have more potential than either the Coreys, than Wally Ajoma, than any of these other players. Okay? Stay the course. Do what you're supposed to do. And great things are going to happen. And guess what? I don't have to get any more gray hair now that you're leaving me. So, good luck.
Well, this is the most important part of my coaching philosophy, is that we want to go ahead and win, okay, just like anybody else, right. But we want to make sure that our kids have an opportunity to further their education and become productive people when they graduate college. Well, we go ahead and take our kids on tours of all colleges in the Southeast. We also do all the state schools in spring break. We visit all those schools, make sure our seniors get noticed. And once they get noticed, then this helps them in the recruiting process. And then from that point on, it's just making phone calls and continually sending out videos and having our kids sit down. And they also help themselves. They do a portfolio and they send it out to the colleges that I tell them to send it out to. So that whole process takes a lot of time and energy, but it's all worth it as you see today.
Are there certain kids that are just flying completely under the radar that people really need to take a look at, even though it's National Signing Day today?
Always. There's always players that are, especially down here in South Florida, that are flying under the radar. And those kids should find a home. You know, I know a lot of times coaches around the county will call me and ask me to help them with their kids and things like that. But for the majority, most of the kids, as long as they have their grades and SAT, ACT score, usually get placed.
How you doing? This is League Terry at Hialeah High School here with NCRA Sports. Damian, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. We're here at with NCRA here at Hialeah High School. You guys doing big things around here. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir. We're trying to get everything right for signing day. How does it feel working for NCRA Sports?
It's a dream. It's a dream. It's something that I get an opportunity to help young men and young ladies do things that they possibly wouldn't normally do on an average basis. Help them with school, help them with athletics, help them with life. So I'm having that ball.
In high school, what was your experience going through the recruiting process and things like that?
Well, you gotta realize, I mean, I graduated almost 20 years ago, and we didn't have the big festivities that you guys have right now as far as National Signing Day. But I mean, I was an undersized wide receiver, decent grades, but I went up going to a Division III school called Hanover College in Hanover, Indiana. Had a phenomenal time there, and that's pretty much it. But I mean, my biggest thing is trying to help you guys get into bigger schools, the better schools academically. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, NCRA Sports National Signing Day. We have the T-Bread cheerleaders. How you ladies and guys doing today?
Good.
I actually have one of the captains, Elizabeth, here. How important is this to you as not only a fan of Hialeah, but also as a cheerleader? You actually help support, actually bring that energy to some of these football players. What does this mean to you?
Well, we know most of the football players, and we actually help them out a lot. We go to every game. We love going. We miss football season the most. They're probably our favorite team out of basketball or anything else we do. So we spend a lot of bonding time with them. We're on the buses. We go and support them. When we can't go to a game, it's actually really depressing to us. So.
Wow, depressing. Hopefully we don't need an Ambien for that one. But here we go. I mean, sincerely, I mean, you guys are doing a phenomenal job. I've covered a couple of your games there, and you guys are doing a phenomenal job in making sure that you support your football team and also get the crowd into it. Being as one of the captains, how do you guys prepare for a game?
Well, before every game, we usually practice, and after we practice, we'll go and get changed. We'll warm up all our stunts, we stretch, and as soon as we're done, we just go on the field and we're set, waiting for the game to happen. And then we never really leave unless we really have to go somewhere.
There we go. I mean, seriously, we got a taste of what it looks like to be a cheerleader when we covered the BCAA cheerleading competition. You guys go through a lot and you guys do a lot. I'm not that athletic anymore, and even when I played football, I wasn't as athletic as these individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NCRA Sports. We're here at Hialeah High School in Hialeah, Florida. Let's have fun. Let's sign somebody.
This year, like the last 6 years that I've been here, I've been privileged to coach some amazing young men. And I've had the opportunity to watch these young men grow. And as a football coach and as a teacher, there's nothing more special to watch your players get ready to go on to the rest of their lives and become successful people. And coaches today, unfortunately, don't carry out the message that they should. It's not just about wins and losses. It's about making sure that you play a role in these young men's lives and help mold them and shape them to become productive citizens. And I can tell you that everyone here, and all these young men here, and all of our other players in our program have been doing the right thing. And I'm very proud to say that I'm the football coach here at Hialeah. I'm very proud to say that we have some outstanding young men that are going to be lawyers, doctors, professional football players, and whatever else, you know, that they go into in their careers to become successful. So for all the kids in our program, please give them applause.
Okay. Great men over here. It's been a long road. One of those old songs, it's been a long time coming, but we knew a change was going to come. And you're here now. You know, when I was in school a long time ago, and some of the students said, don't say which school, so I won't. But they used to tell us as freshmen, take a look around, see all the people that are here with you right now as a freshman class. And 4 years from now, see who's actually going to be with you as you go across the stage. Many of you have been here for 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, whatever it is. And this is just one stepping stone. But look for all the people that you came here with that are not up here with you now, or they may have transitioned to another school or someplace else. One of the most important things in life that you can do is get your high school diploma. It's not just being up here for signing day, it's getting your high school diploma, because it's showing that you completed something, that you stood the test, you ran the race, you finished the course, you didn't give up, even when sometimes teachers didn't think you were going to do it, when you didn't think you were going to do it, when your friends didn't think you were going to do it. That piece of paper shows that you completed and you ran the race and you finished the course. So lift up your name well, lift up this school well, let people know that this place is on the map for great reasons. And I'm proud of you all. It's been a struggle, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.